It smells extremely good. What's happening? What's up? I want to make sure my face don't look too damn greasy. Sometimes y'all be seeing me sweat. It's because I be having on all this goddamn shea butter. What's happening? What's up? Put on for my city, on for my city. I put on for my city, on for my city. Put on. What's up? Happy Friday. What's up, hoes? And listen, family, while everybody is getting on up in here, I just want to just say this, family. Some of you bitches is green, okay? Some of y'all is green beans, but come on in here, family. I'm going to put you down with some of this shit. Free game, I'm going to put you down with a whole lot of this shit, family, because y'all need to cut that out. It's so many, that's how God work. That's how God work. That's how God work. Something so small as my voice go out and you bitches will just go to showing your hand. Facts, family. Free game, family. I am a witch. I keep saying that. And in the modern days, they say high priestess, or high priest, however you want to put it, family. But my body, I know when you was coming up as a little boy or as a little girl, you may have heard like witches are ugly, right? So me and your life is set up completely different, family. Sometimes I might wake up, family, fat as fuck. Sometimes I might wake up looking like a goddess. Sometimes I might wake up and my voice might be completely gone. Sometimes I might wake up and completely concuss your ass the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? It go like that, family, because I'm a witch. I'm gifted. I sit in between two earths. So shit like that happen. I might fuck around and break out with bumps in my face, family. I might wake up with a mole on my neck or a mole on my leg. It go like that, family. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't even know what time it is, and you bitches just be so ready. Some of you bitches be on this platform watching me, family, just to see that downfall moment. Or just to see that I don't need no bitch to pray for me. I'm tapped in. I'm just saying that to a nation, to a nigga or a bitch. Some of y'all just so green bean. That's why I told y'all, one should be a multi-trillionaire. Inshallah, family, it's so easy to get rich out here in these streets because there's so many bitches that's gone in real life. Who family? Okay, congratulations to you. I'm saying it to somebody, anybody. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm hearing that. Facts. Thank you, Onika. Okay. Thank you, family. What's up? What's happening? Family, as y'all get on in here, I'm going to clear my chakras, okay? If you are new joining this platform, welcome. Some of y'all are genuinely new. You ain't been following me for a long time, so you don't know how this shit go over here, family. For one, I have year-round allergies. But in this case, family, it was because retrograde. And I know even on that video, some of y'all was trying to correct me about me saying Mercury retrograde, family. My grammar was so off yesterday, but it doesn't take away my intellect. I knew what I was saying, and you did too. Facts, family. Free game. And I stood corrected by the title that I posted. I said retrograde energy, not Mercury retrograde. In the video, I said Mercury retrograde before I put that shit up. I said retrograde energy. So to anybody that's watching me, family, trying to be petty, you throwing salt in the game, you indirectly throwing shade. I see all y'all bitches. Free game, family, and it's a motherfucking Friday. Happy Friday to everybody, family. It's time for a change. Somebody here stop being scared of this change, okay? You don't have to be scared to walk away or get quiet or get mute on somebody. Family, don't even go back and forth with a bitch. You see what I'm saying? Don't even do that, family, okay? Because you on a really big old path. You on a really big old pathway. I'm also getting to somebody like, it's a new door that opened up for you. 3 and 5, that's 8. God done opened up new doors for you. Okay? I feel like progress. This is progress to somebody here, okay? I'm seeing 6 months. Okay, it say 6 months ago, but I'm getting like right now energy, okay? For 6 months now, you could have been going through some things, going through a transitional phase in your life, and it's like everything is like bouncing out in your life right now. And I just came on this motherfucker and I just said my voice, my throat chakra being transformed. Because see, what's on the outside, let me give you an example, family. You know how deers, they prefer to be in the woods. And humans, they prefer to be in the house. Even if they like being outside, when it's time for them to close close their eyes and go to sleep. They like being in the house, family. You and me, we not the same. I'm a different breed, family. I want to tell somebody that, family. I just put up on my free game on my Instagram, family, and I said, if you are in a world where it feels like something has to be forced, that means that is a situation, that is somebody, a person, place, or a situation that should not be in your world that you are walking in. Because in this new world order, everything is woke. And humans, they are already extinct. They are the walking dead. Those are the ones that's going to tell you, Jesus love you. Those are going to be the ones that's going to try to roll you out and look at you and study you with a human eye and try to say, hey, sexy, just let it go, baby. Just hang it up, baby. Or, so you need to just get you some rest. Somebody said moving can take a toll on you. I ain't moved in this motherfucker with a goddamn thing, family. My life is light. Free game, family. Everything that's being here is being delivered. I ain't finna pay nobody to get on 2 elevators to bring no goddamn furniture in here. Everything is being ordered offline. Free game. I got sons. My boys put everything together. Free game. Facts. So I'm saying now that to say, family, to somebody, it's going to be a lot of speculating going on while you're going through this transformation or while you're going through this change. Yesterday when I woke up, my voice was hoarse. Today when I wake up, you can understand everything that I'm saying. Okay? That's what I'm saying to somebody. It pays for people to just mind their business. And every time you look at a situation, I tell you guys all the time, at Spirit God Intuitions, health is a sin. And you got to be careful about what you're praying for, who you're praying for. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody don't need prayer. And that's just a whole lot of free game. Everybody don't need prayer at all. Okay? Free game. Let's get into this message. This wasn't even a message, by the way, family. I was just getting on here, just putting that shit out here. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of fake shit be going on, and it's a lot of speculating be going on, and it's a lot of people that probably can't see you or me. Especially when they're in an unwoke world, when they're in a blind world, when you're in a dark world, or when you're the walking dead. Family, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I had woke up, right? When I got up at 3 o'clock this morning, family, as I was waking up, I was getting back in my body. That shit ain't never happened to me before. Y'all let me know in the chat if that done happened to y'all before. Tell me what that is. Family, I'm telling you, I wasn't scared. It wasn't like a scary feeling. It was just light. It was just like really light. Like, I don't know if I can describe this is I was waking up, but I was getting in my body. Like, it was just like a quick shift. Like I was getting back in my body. Favor, okay? Somebody here, you got favor over your life. Family, it's a difference between being blessed and being favored. How about? Thank you, L42, for the $3. Okay, free game. Thank you, family. It's the difference between being blessed and being favored, family. You should know this. One shall know this. Okay, when you are blessed, you can look up and just hop on something. You can look up and somebody will help you. When you just blessed, you consider that a blessing. But when you are favored, everybody is not favored. When you are favored, family, you tend to go through some things. I see change here. Okay, I see change here. Somebody here is favored. You've been going through some things, but I feel as though this change that you've been going through is bringing you towards this favor. That's these new doors that is opening up. That's these new doors that is activating. The message that I heard during meditation this morning, family, is that for somebody here, you had to be spiritually initiated. Okay, once you come into like spiritual initiation, then one shall be favored. You are favored, family. You're not just blessed. It's a really big difference. You see what I'm saying? Somebody here, this spiritual initiation could take you through multiple things. Change was the first energy to come out. You can go through many, many things, family, when you are favored. Okay? Your health will start fucking up on you. Okay? And I want to just break that down to somebody and get more in depth on what that means, family. A lot of the times when things go wrong with your body, the first thing you do, you get scared. You run to the doctor. The doctor may tell you anything. Keep in mind they go to school to tell you what they know. family, but you know your body better than a doctor. Facts. Somebody done went through this. That's why I'm saying this. Facts. Um, when you are being spiritually initiated, things will start happening in your life. Blockages, it'll seem like blockages is surrounding your monies. That'll start happening, family, because you may be one of them ones that's on a dead end job or whatever it is you're doing. You can even be on this internet shit and just living from paycheck to paycheck because, yes, you can still be a content creator and still be being little Larry by the government or by the industry, quote unquote. Facts. When they don't want you to elevate to a certain level or when somebody want to look Larry you. So you still could be the worker, but to somebody, if you are, no matter where you are in life, I'm telling you what certain blockages will come towards your finances when you are being spiritually initiated because that's the divine putting you on a path that you need to be put on. That's not the way you're supposed to be making money, family. Okay, it may have been a season in your life where you had to work this job or you had to do a particular thing on your platform. You had to be put in alignment with certain things first. You got to crawl before you walk. But some people get stuck or some people get comfortable, right, in a situation. Thank you, family. I be beauty. She don't be trusting the process till after she do it. Then she be like, okay, mommy, I see the visual. Okay, I got a vision. So I can tell my daughter I'm making her a beast right now. She going to cosmetology school after she graduate high school. So I'm making her a beast already. She's already getting hands-on experience before the teacher tell her something. Facts. So I be telling her I want it like this, beauty. She be telling me get on Pinterest. Look at some Pinterest inspirations. Family, I am the inspo. You see what I'm saying? So I tell my daughter do it like this. These are Durkee laws. These are called Durkee laws, family. Facts. You can do it with some braided hair. I'm gonna do y'all a tutorial one day of me doing some. Facts. But to somebody, family, you have been going through like some type of spiritual initiation, family, before you get rich. Some of y'all has been witnessing like celebrities that's been dying. You have been witnessing like certain celebrities that may have been just stepping down, right? Who was first shall be last, who was last shall be first. Some of y'all might not even want to be rich. You might be just like me, family. I never desired to be rich. Facts. This is the holy truth. I never desired to be rich, but I keep getting these visions. A holistic view has come to me. Facts. Where spirit keeps showing me certain things over my life. In order for you to have a prophecy, it has to be there first. Spirit has to show it to you first. One, think it, you believe it, it is so. Even when I try to run from it, family, some of y'all have been witnessing this shit in plain sight. I done tried to run away from this platform so many times and get away from spirit guide intuitions because I don't really care nothing about it for real. Like, I'm just being real. Like, I don't care to, just be famous. When I'm so private, I'm still camera shy. I be still trying to learn how to get on camera and make it make sense. Certain things I have not got accustomed to, right? And so I'm saying it to say this. You are somebody here where I feel like you have some type of calling of your life, family, where you are favored. When you are favored, yes, 608 could be very significant. 808 could be very significant. 806 could be significant. And it's 222 on the clock, okay? Things is bouncing out in your life, family. And this spiritual initiation had to be so. You had to be disciplined. Okay? Favor is discipline, right? Favor is everything that you want. Favor is protection, right? And so, in order for you to come into all of these things, family, you have to first, you have to first be balanced. And so, somebody here is, you've been going through like some type of spiritual ascension, okay, during this spiritual initiation, okay, because there's something here with this false person being here. You ain't gonna recognize yourself, or people ain't gonna recognize you. It's something here going there. I told y'all when I got up at 3 a.m., right? I was finding myself like getting in my body. When you get into your body, or when you step into your body, family, or even when you leave your body, you don't see that. Okay? The first time I left my body is in 2018, February the 1st, when I was in a house fire. Okay? And I was put on life support. That's when I left my body. I was going through a rebirth. Okay? But last night, I stepped into my body. Like, it was like I stepped back inside of the temple. Right? And so I'm saying to somebody, right? I've been witnessing for like a week now. Really since we moved. Okay? I've been witnessing my children, all they keep doing is sleeping. Right? All of them. Even my oldest son, he been over here with me for a couple of days. Okay? He stay around the corner from me, but he been over here just sleep. All of them just been sleeping. I'm talking about during the daytime. And then I heard my spirit tell me why. Okay? Reincarnation is taking place. A lot of people be saying, you don't want to be reincarnated. You don't want to be reincarnated, but reincarnation allows you to be who you want to be. Facts. All of this shit that been done already. Keep that in mind. It already has been done. So to try to be somebody, that you don't want to be, it's only gonna make you somebody. This false person. It's only gonna make you somebody who you don't know. Facts. Family. Reincarnation allows you to be who you want to be. You can reincarnate into a butterfly. You can reincarnate into anything that you want to be, family. Reincarnation, I think the correct thing is, or the correct grammar is, it's not that you don't want to reincarnate. You want to be in control when you reincarnate, because you're going to reincarnate. Whether you die and you wake up, whether you want to go to heaven or hell. Facts. You're going to reincarnate, whether it be through your sons and your daughters. I think the real grammar or the real terminology is you want to make sure you're in control over when you reincarnate. I'm in control. I got this shit. This is how come yesterday I was on this bitch horse's fault, and today you can understand me because I'm in control over my reincarnation. Facts. And so I'm saying to somebody right now, doing some type of ascension that you may be going through, family. Okay, I feel like on this path or on this journey that you are on, there's a lot of transformation happening to somebody. I feel like while you're on this transformation, family, be in control over this shit. And some of y'all, okay, so some of y'all are witches and you might not even know this. Don't let nobody fuck you up and tell you like it's a bad thing, okay? All of this shit that's to be said is metaphors. Everything means something, okay? Even down to witches are ugly, right? It's a lot of people that go and play with their temple or play with their body when your body is naturally going to go through a change. Your body is naturally going to go through a change. Some people have made fun of me because of my teeth, the dental work that I may need or they feel that I may need. Some people make fun of me because of my gut, but I am a witch, family. I'm a natural born witch. So my body is going to go through changes. Some of y'all are going to go through changes, okay? Your identity. You're not who you wake up and see in the mirror. This is a really big bold message to a woman. Okay, you're going through motherhood. You're going through a level of puberty again. Okay, at your big grown age. Okay, you may be going through like puberty or something like that. You just wake up in the morning time. You got bumps in your face. Okay, it's not just when you were a teenager or when you first started your menses. Okay, no, because you have a menses every month. So your body is going to naturally go through changes. Okay, it's a part of life. Okay, so I'm talking to a woman, especially if you are able to bear children, you have bear children, you have bear a child, okay, you hold life. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a difference, family. You cannot compare yourself. You cannot compare yourself to beauty. Okay, that's a really big thing to somebody here. Okay, this all plays a part in favor. You are God's favorite. You are favored. Okay, so embrace this part. Okay, some of y'all are going your body. I feel like my body been going through changes for a couple of months now. Facts. And so I'm saying to somebody here, embrace this spiritual journey that you may be on. Okay, your body is going through changes right now. Hoobah. Okay. Stay positive during this shift, okay? Something is about to happen for somebody that you may have felt like wasn't going to happen, or may have seemed like it may have took too long, or may have took too long to happen. You had to get a certain level of knowledge. Somebody here, you had to get a certain level of knowledge to be able to handle, because you're getting ready to come into everything here. Favor is everything. Family, that's what you want. 215 in the chat. Favor is everything, family. And be okay with this shit that's happening in life. I be giving y'all nothing but free game, family. Somebody is watching me right now. Hamgiluda. Somebody is watching me right now, and you having a hard time with your emotions. Okay, somebody here, you're feeling like an emotional wreck at this time. Okay, I'm telling you how to set balance or set boundaries to your emotions, family, by waking up to what's going on in this life or in this reality. Okay, somebody here is coming out of the illusion. is what I'm picking up on. Hamdiluda. Somebody been having a hard time with like letting go of relationships. This could be a family member. This could be friends. This could be a lover. Okay, heavy on the lover. Okay, a lot of the times this could be man or woman. A lot of the times you stay connected to some shit that's not of your highest good just because you feel as though love matters, or love is gonna bring about history, or love is gonna bring about change. But no, love is only gonna keep you stagnant and stuck. This whole entire life has been stuck in a love spell, family. But you ain't even really supposed to love nothing, not even your children. Facts. You're not supposed to love nothing, family. Free game. And so somebody here, I'm telling you, during this new world order, okay, while everybody is coming out of the illusion, everybody is not going to come out of this. Facts, family. This is how come you can take it in the upright. Or you can take it in the reverse. Because everybody is not going to come out of the illusion. That's the two worlds. That's the universe. That's what separates us all. Facts, family. And so you, which one you working? Somebody here, you've been going through like some type of spiritual initiation, right? Because you're getting ready to come into something. I keep saying that. Who by? Everybody is on different paths. Okay? Everybody is on different paths. Everybody is not going to come into like the same wealth. My advice to somebody here is tap in with your ancestors. Listen, family, minds know what's up with my game. I don't want to physically see a spirit. Like, I don't want to be in the bathroom by myself and then I'm looking in the mirror and then boom, something is there. I don't want to see that shit, family. It's been something that's been trying to reveal itself to me since I've been here. Facts, in my new place, it's been something that's been it's a spirit in this motherfucker that's been trying to connect with me, family. Facts, it's like I could be in the kitchen cooking, family, and I just see some shit just come in the kitchen with me. Like, I see it, but it ain't there, but it's there type shit. If you know, you know, family. Somebody here, the deceased, or something on the other side. There could be a child of yours. This could be a baby. This could be your niece or your nephew. Somebody is laughing, giggling. Somebody is playing with the other side. Because the other side is around you, family. Okay? That's why I'm getting like you coming out of the illusion, okay? Spirits are very real. Okay, I'm literally seeing in my third eye like an older man walking past a tree. Somebody, you may see this, okay? This is like a spirit or like an ancestor here. Somebody here, it's time for you to connect with the Orishas. Somebody here, you need to connect with your ancestors. During this time, during this spiritual ascension, during this spiritual initiation, somebody here is definitely being initiated. Somebody here could be a high priestess or a high priest, especially shaman work. You do shaman work, shit like that, family. That you're connecting with the other side at this time. Somebody here, you're connecting with the heavens, okay? It's something here going just like that. Somebody here, your connection, you may seem like your connection is off. Somebody mood, I'm picking up on like somebody mood is like off in some type of way. Somebody here could be having like mood swings. Somebody here in this message is intuitive, okay? But you may feel like lately you're unable to connect with your intuition. It's because this is like some type of spiritual upgrade. Some type of spiritual upgrade is happening. Like I'm getting like bigger discernment, something like that. This may be your grammar changing, your words changing. Bigger words is coming to you. Okay, you're saying something. Somebody may not even tell you. Like they're impressed with the shit that you're saying out of your mouth, but somebody is looking this shit up, trying to see can they go Google it. I want to know what the fuck this means. Somebody want to know what this means. 222 in the chat. Okay, it's something here like that. What I'm picking up on here. Okay, yeah, somebody here is evil on you because of your intellect. Somebody here could be evil on you. And family, listen, don't even stay into connection. Look, somebody here, somebody got you fucked up, okay? But this is where you got control. You are in control of your own reincarnation. Some of y'all is being reincarnated. You are in control over that, okay? You only are not in control over how you come back if you don't know you coming back. Free game. You're going to stay stuck with the Walking Dead. Free game, family. Be in control of your own life. Somebody, don't stay connected with that evil shit. That's what I'm saying to you, family. Don't be trying, in this season, don't be trying to impress nobody. Fuck it. Don't be trying to impress nobody. Authenticity is the only way you're going to stay in this favor. Okay, right now you God's favorite because you've been in this authentic ass aura, okay, a persona, okay? Somebody here, your light is bright as fuck. Everybody can't see the sun. Everybody cannot be around you in this season. Can't, okay? Everybody don't sit in heaven. Heaven is a mind thing and it's also a vibration. It's real. Everything in this life that you see is real. Facts, fake is real. Real is fake. It's all one and the same. Facts, family. I'm saying that to somebody. Okay? I'm picking this up. There could be a Capricorn, there could be a Pisces, a Gemini, or a Virgo here. Okay? That could be dealing with something like this. Okay? Somebody here could be also trying to block your third eye. Okay? About something here that you know to be true. Okay? Your intuition is on point. I don't know who I'm talking to. Your intuition is on point about some shit. 227, that could be somebody's address. This can also, I'm also hearing 277. That could be somebody's address, somebody's phone number. Okay? I'm also getting like research, okay? Somebody here could be researching you or studying you at this time, okay? But you just naturally know some shit. It's something here, look. Okay? The King of Swords, this is somebody that does their homework. This is somebody here that's very logical. Okay? They don't just act first. They research some shit. It's something like that that I'm picking up on. Somebody here trying to research what you know, family. Okay, but it ain't looking well for them. Okay, they coming up assed out. That's what I'm getting at this time. Free game to somebody. Look, okay, you want somebody mind. This could be an air sign as well. This could be over your today. Okay, this could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, this could be somebody here that has a mutual respect for you. Okay, this could have been somebody that worked against you with a baby mama here. Okay, I'm getting this, and now they're experiencing some type of spiritual dissension. It's something here going just like that is what I'm picking up on. Your silence got people stalking you, family. I don't know who this is I'm picking up on. But somebody here is like, people are like really impressed. You got some people that are impressed by your aura. Then you got some people here that is really fucked up off of your say. The King of Swords in reverse, family. This is like quiet power. This is somebody here that gains momentum. This is like the presence of God. Hanga. Okay? Somebody here could be feeling the presence of God, and this could be either way. This could be good or bad. Okay? This could be either way. This could be good or bad, family. Either way is what I'm getting. But your silence is you on people mind at this time. Free game. Free motherfucking game. People is like really like showing their true colors with this false person being here. You got a bitch that swear up and down and hold on like you. Somebody here swear up and fucking down, family. They don't fuck with you. They don't like you. They done told somebody that you doing bad in a motherfucker, family. But the whole time, they one of your diehard fans. They your biggest number one fucking fan. Free game, family. I'm putting you down with this shit. Somebody could be a Leo. Somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody could be a Pisces. Somebody here could be a Capricorn. Somebody here could be a Libra. Somebody is big pressed about you. But the whole time, somebody really want to make it right. It's something going just like that, what I'm picking up on, y'all. Okay, it's something like that, what I'm picking up on. Somebody here studied the way that I walk, studied the way that I pose, studied the way that I look, studied the way that I drip. With your looking ass, I'm telling you, that's that Slayani. Keep that shit in mind. Somebody is keeping that shit in mind. What you may have said to them, okay? Somebody is keeping that shit in mind. The last thing that you did, you fucked it with a person game. You helped their ass out in a major fucking way. You changed somebody's life. But family, I believe I posted something like this yesterday on my free game, family. Stop trying. It was somebody's video that I posted from TikTok. Okay, somebody was saying I'm a self-aware narcissist. Family, somebody could be a narcissist in this energy. Okay, I'm getting this. Somebody gaslight somebody here. Okay, somebody could have been doing this to a high priestess, a high priest, or somebody here that's just been ordained. Okay, somebody here that's really protected. Okay, it's like the very thing that somebody here be conjuring up. It don't work. Okay, you want the one to be like this, not like this. The very thing that somebody is trying to conjure up to fuck you up. Okay. I guess they say all things, the bad things is of the devil. As soon as something bad happens, they call it the devil, but you're protected by the very thing that somebody tries to conjure up. Free game, family. Free motherfucking game. Yo, somebody intellect needs to change. Or you just pulling back. You not saying something, okay? You just pulling back, okay? You not fucking with somebody. It's just done woke somebody ass up. And I believe I said in my free game yesterday, family, you're an angel in disguise. Somebody here, you are angel in disguise. Free game, and because of this, because you standing on business, there is a promotion here. Somebody here could be a barber or some type of stylist. Somebody can be a gay barber or a stylist here. Okay, your glow up is big as fuck. Okay, you the lit. Bitch, you better stop flexing. You the lit, stop flexing. Make that ass clap. You, make that, telling you, make that ass clap. To somebody, I could be talking to a woman. Okay, Family, I believe I said on my free game yesterday, stop trying to fall in love with the assignment. I don't care what this is. This could be a job. This ain't just gotta be a situation where, ooh, baby, I love you, ooh, boyfriend, girlfriend shit. No. This could just be some shit where like you're just on a job. Appreciate that, family. Thank you, family. Tater Tot Deb. Thank you, family. Shouts out to you, family. And I'm pouring that right back into you, family. Free game. Okay? Somebody asked, family, could be getting ready to donate to you. I'll give you some confirmation with Tater Tot Deb. Donating them 20 bucks. Okay? Somebody might be just getting you some of fucking with your game. Because I see a lot of favor. Okay, with this justice being here. The next 9 days, I see favor over somebody like Hamshki Sula. Okay, it's something going like that, family. I believe I said, don't fall in love with the assignment. Stop trying to fall in love with this shit, family. Listen, angels in disguise. Somebody here, you are an angel in disguise. Real angels, they don't flop. But, family, you will be connected in a situation, family, or amongst a bunch of karmic souls or a bunch of karmic situations, family, just to elevate you. Family, somebody is praying, asking for protection. Somebody is praying, asking for a favor. Somebody is praying because they need some sort of healing, family. But who is the angel that show up? You see what I'm saying? So it's super important for you to like move away from the things that is not serving you, family, because it's for a higher purpose. How about somebody really like need to take heed to that and understand that in this life that you are walking in right now, this is your spiritual initiation. Be in control over how you come back. This is your time now. You don't got to physically leave this body, family. And even if you got to physically leave this body, family, one should never see death. Death will always stay an illusion in your life, and you will never see it, family, and you'll just wake up being the shit. I'm telling you something, family. Free game. You will be that way, family. Be okay with all this shit, family. And don't settle for what you don't mean or blend with, family. Don't settle for that shit. Fuck a nigga or a bitch who ain't trying to be with what you with, family. Facts. Stop trying to do that. I be seeing so many women get a own authority away to a man. You be trying to like carry yourself a certain way. The whole time, family, you be attracting the devil. I'm talking about for real, family, the whole time. I'm talking to some bitches at this time, for real, because some of y'all be watching me for all the wrong reasons, and then you get mad when I tell you the truth. Some of y'all need a wake-up call, for real, and I ain't trying to grow you up or raise you, bitch, you grown. Do whatever you want to do, but I'm just putting you down this shit on a Friday before you goddamn handle your business, get out there in these streets and do whatever it is you want to do. Family, I'm just putting you down this shit. A lot of the times when you carry yourself like that, you attract the shit that you don't want. Facts, you do that first. But I'm telling you, in this woke world, okay, where everybody is waking up and everybody know what's going on, and some people that may don't, family, I'm teaching you, so how to build you a nigga by not giving a fuck about that nigga. Genuinely being yourself, family, you will create the life you want around you. You can have any fucking thing that you want. I'm telling this to a man as well. I'm definitely talking to a woman because you don't even know how powerful you is. You can go hug a tree and make something while I magic appear to you, family. You will be at the park, family. I know this. You'll be walking around in the park, family. Or you might fuck around and just start speaking to some trees. Or just sitting by some trees, family. Trees, they'll follow you. The divine will start conjuring up. I'm telling you what I know, family. As soon as you get ready to leave that park, as soon as you get to your next destination, something will appear in front of you that looks like a tree. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Facts, family. Thank you, Emily Fox. Who by? Somebody need to stand on business in this season. Okay? Stand on business, okay? Don't be scared, okay? Somebody here, there's an emotional breakthrough here that is happening, okay? That's why the 9 of Cups is in reverse. We normally take it in the upright, but I'm going to keep it in reverse because everything that is coming down right now, and this is going to be an emotional breakthrough. You're going to be so overwhelmed by all of these blessings. Sheba, okay? Somebody here, you're going to be so overwhelmed by all of these blessings that's getting ready to unfold in your life. I'm not trying to motivate you, family. I promise you that. Because, see, when you motivate somebody, right? When you motivate somebody, that motivation dies at some level, especially when you got somebody coming behind you, right? This is how come Clarissa Shields feel like she can come for Layla Ali, who went before her, right? bitches get cocky like that. So you don't never want to, if you always keep that mindset to where you're not in life trying to raise somebody or motivate somebody, family, you're going to always sit on the throne. Nobody will ever be able to take your emotion away from you. Nobody will ever be able to do it like you. I don't give a fuck how many worlds or how many times they come back in that motherfucker. They'll never be able to do it like you. It'll only be one. Literally, you don't want to be one of one. You want to be one of none. Facts. I'm saying that to somebody. So I want to say to you, family, I'm not trying to motivate you. I'm not trying to motivate you. I'm just telling you what the fuck going. Right now, this season is personal. This says this is a personal wish fulfillment. Okay? The upright says, like, family, okay, you still have some things that need to be worked on, and you may even still be cocky or even arrogant or you're egotistical when these blessings come in. No, this is somebody here. You done been humble. Hamshiluda. You done been humble, family. You done been through some shit. You done been through a change in your motherfucking life. You done been through some shit, family. This is what I'm saying. And nobody was there. Listen, family. I seen a post with Tyler Perry on there, and it said, if your phone wasn't ringing when you was down bad and fucked up, it ain't say fucked up, it said struggling. That's just the way I talk, family. Free game. If they weren't calling your phone when you were down bad and fucked up, don't start answering your phone when you up. This what this says right here. This what this says when you needed a motherfucker that was not there. Family, when you needed a motherfucker that was not there, family, free game. When this come in for you, family, this is personal. You're about to gain access to something. I keep hearing something about like the next 9 days. Y'all know I never get on hand. A lot of y'all. If this for you, take what resonates and leave what don't. I ain't talking to everybody, but I'm speaking to a nation. Facts. Somebody here, you getting ready to reap this. This says you finna reap what you sow. So if you watching me, family, I don't know your life. I don't know you. I don't personally know you, family. I be speaking to you from a spiritual aspect of things. So many people could resonate with my videos, family, because I don't make it personal. I'm not personally speaking to you. I'm just speaking from a spiritual standpoint, and I'm telling you what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, before it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. So I'm saying something about 9 days ago. Okay? For you, this will be in the next 9 days. I always keep in mind that God is always a day ahead. Facts. So I'm saying 9 days later, but it's 9 days ago, family, something that already happened to you. That's what I'm saying to you. Something like that is already being gifted to you or given to you. I'm getting like the ethereal realms. Okay, you made the right sacrifice, family. Do you know? A lot of y'all be watching me, right? When y'all see my videos, y'all hear me saying the same intro for what? About 4 years now? Just been saying the same intro, right? It's your girl, Sister Slay Honey, and I'm back at you guys with another video. If this is your first time being on my channel, welcome. Welcome to Spirit Guide Intuitions. Come on over and be a part of this family. I would love to have you guys. This positive vibes only over here. We don't do negativity over here on this channel. And son, bro, if you back, well, so what it do, so what it do, bro? Then I start saying thanks to my ancestors and my angels and my spirit guides. Then I go along and I start saying, Spirit, clear my mind chakra, clear my heart chakra, clear my throat chakra. I ask if there's any evil being thrown at it, that you make it fall down immediately. Family, don't you never send nothing back. That's authority over life, over mankind. Don't ever send it back. Family, I got kids coming up in the next generation. I would never send it back to or return it to sender, because somebody done did this ignorant ass shit because they didn't know no better. Family, so two wrongs don't never make it right. Do you know everybody on all sides and all realms are working in your favor, family, when you live right and you do right by people and you don't genuinely wish no fucking harm on nobody? Do you know that? Do you know that's physical fucking authority? Do you know that that's how the spiritual realms give you extreme access to everything? That's how you become the high priestess. That's how you become the high priest. That's how you become the shaman. That's how you become the witch, the white witch. Facts, family. That's how you get authority like that spiritually, family, by genuinely living right and doing right by people, family. Wise and wisdom. Wisdom do not come from somebody teaching you something through a book. That's knowledge. Keep that shit in mind, family. When you're going to read something, you can gain access to knowledge by going to read something that is written. But wisdom comes from within. Keep that in mind. And some of y'all has been in this wise season in your life. And this is the reason why this shit is so personal. Something here is very personal. Somebody here, it's like you gonna know this blessing is so personal. I don't even think you see this coming in. Who I'm talking to, you could be watching this message, right? And you know, a lot of the times when myself or when other readers, you know, might get on the screen and they may go to saying shit, right? Like, God is getting ready to bless you, or Jesus is about to make a way. Or when, you know, when people start saying things like that, you really go to claiming it, but you don't even really be knowing it's for real or not. You be wishing and hoping that it be for you, right? But this is why it's coming to you, family, because you don't even know it. You just been doing everything that you're supposed to be doing in your own life. You've been accepting your own flaws. You've been standing on motherfucking business. I'm proud of you. You've been accepting your own fate. You've been standing on business. I'm proud of you, family. You ain't been taking no for an answer. You still been taking every necessary motherfucking risk. I'm proud of you, family. I be saying that because this is why this shit's so personal. Something here is personal. Family, some of y'all done had to be outside. I know I did. Some of y'all done had to be outside. Some of y'all had to go without. Some of y'all had to go within. Family, listen. Somebody went through this. Somebody went through this. Angel in disguise is here. Somebody done went through this. Family, you the lick and you don't even know it. Facts. You the lick. Look, angel in disguise. That's why the angel is, you an angel in disguise, family. Somebody in this reading is an angel in disguise. Facts. There's a Sagittarius here that could be getting ready to act out. I see two of the same zodiac signs here. Okay? Somebody here, you could have been messing with a twin. Okay? Or a set of twins here. Okay? Somebody here could have tried to manipulate you and sometimes send a couple of energies. Okay, so let's get to a spiritual that I'm channeling so fast. Okay, so for somebody here, you could have been like dating two of the same zodiac signs. They don't know each other here. Somebody here could have been two Cancers. Somebody here could have been two Sagittarius. Okay, somebody here miss you. One person miss you and one person ready to act out. Okay, it's something like that. Somebody here, somebody's biggest fear is seeing you with somebody else. Okay, it's some shit like that what I'm picking up on, man or woman. Y'all, I got me a rag today. It's so pretty outside and it's so hot outside. Okay. And it has to be pink. If you don't know and you just not joining Spirit Guide Intuitions, I love me some coochie pink, fuchsia pink. I love pink. It's my favorite color. Facts. Somebody in this motherfucking reading miss you, family. Miss you like crazy. Then for somebody here, you could have been dealing with an Aries. Okay. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn here. Okay. A Libra or a Gemini. Somebody here could have been a twin or some shit like that. Okay. Somebody finna pop back up on your line. It's something like that. Somebody finna just... And you know, I hate a motherfucker that be acting like they don't know what happened. It's not even about holding a grudge, family, but we grown. We ain't even gonna do that. It's like that. We not even gonna do that. We not gonna act like don't jump back on the phone acting like you don't know what you did last summer. It's something like that, family. Cause somebody here wanna move on to another phase with you without discussing what they did or how they acted. Somebody acted like a complete fuck nigga. Okay? Somebody here acting like a complete weirdo. This could be a man or a woman. Okay, I'm speaking to a man or a woman. Somebody here just really was on some more shit. Okay, somebody here somebody just thought you wasn't gonna leave. Okay, there could be a Virgo or a Pisces here. Okay, that could be worried about how you're gonna view them. Okay, it's something here going just like that G-bar. Okay, things ain't the same no more. Look, things ain't the same no more, family. Okay, keep that shit in mind. Things is not the same. Okay, y'all. Okay, you going through all type of upgrades and shit, family. When you go through spiritual ascensions and when you go through spiritual initiations, family, everything seems like it be going wrong in your life. But yet you don't be knowing how you made it, but you made it through some shit, family. It almost feels as if somebody here is numb. Okay, somebody here could be numb to the bullshit. Somebody here, you was extremely numb. Okay, favor. This is the second time justice done came out. I feel like it's gonna go in. Look, favor. Family, look, favor. Okay? Favor. Okay? This is favor. Family, over your life. Favor to somebody. You're going to be super happy. Favor over your life, family. Favor ain't fair. I want to say that to somebody. Family, favor is not fair. How this shit finna come in over your life, family, it's gonna be in a supernatural way. Somebody here, you could be a supernatural healer. You could be a natural born healer. You know, they try to teach you like magic is bad, or like uh witchcraft or voodoo and all of that shit is bad, family, but Jesus did voodoo. So many of y'all are so ignorant, family. When you want to talk about Jesus, family, I'm not trying to get all holy and thou. It's Friday, nigga ain't trying to hear that, right? So I'm not even gonna get all off into that, family. Me and you, you in the presence of the Most High God when me and you link up like this. So I ain't even finna take you to church. I'm not trying to do that, family. But family, it's authority. Everybody is not ordained to touch it. Facts, family. When it's time, when the timing is right, you don't even gotta go pay nobody to do no spell work for you. You don't gotta go try to conjure up the devil, family, because it's gonna roll up on you. Family, the Orishas will start coming to you. Some of y'all got old aunties and aunties and grandmammas and grandpappies. Y'all got ancestors that's still here in the flesh. When you get a cough, when you get sick, you know who to go to, family. And they're gonna tell you how to whip up a room. Family, all of that fall up under sorcery, family. And you only come into that type of authority, family, when you go within. Facts. And you have to give a sacrifice. You got a game, so it's like this. The number 8. One go out, one come in. You got to definitely make that sacrifice, family. But when the timing is right, just all of this ancient knowledge. Family, listen, I used to be you. When I started waking up to all of this shit, that's why I know you don't judge nobody. When y'all be on this motherfucker telling me Jesus love you and this is divination and you're not supposed to be doing this, and you're only ignorant because you don't know. You just ain't got the type. I don't know what you know and you don't know what I know. Facts, family, free game. We ain't in the same atmosphere. We ain't in the same life. We ain't on the same vibration. We not in the same frequency. Family, you can tell the way I wear my hair, family. You and me, we not the same. Some bitches ain't bold enough to wear this shit on their head like that. Facts. Some women ain't even bold enough to put lipstick on. Facts. Family, so listen to what I'm trying to tell you. It's not about a comparison thing. I'm telling you about this. Somebody here, I believe in like the beginning of this message, I was saying like somebody here, you're about to gain some type of like ancient knowledge, or you're going through like some type of spiritual initiation. Okay, it's gonna be like just shit that you just know how to do. That's how it comes. It's just gonna come to you like you just gonna know how to. You're gonna know how to say something to somebody. And it's gonna teach somebody how to do something in their own life. This is gonna be your new way of making some money here, okay? Because I do see that for somebody here. You got a new way of making money, okay? The 9 of Cups is in reverse. This wish fulfillment is personal. Something here is being gifted to you. Somebody here, okay? The Orishas could be around you. There could be a powerful Orisha around you. That could be, I'm hearing like white witch, okay? Somebody, only the witch know how to do things, okay? The high priestess, the high priest, okay? You know how to do things, okay? You have to be able to have some type of spiritual ranking, spiritual authority to be able to manifest this shit. But guess what? Not necessarily. Somebody here, you could be evil as fuck and still manifest the shit in your life, certain things into your life, okay? That's that message I put out the other day about be careful about manifesting something too soon. But you got the enemy now. The enemy can still, because you got heaven and hell, the enemy can still get rich, right? The enemy can still have a man or a woman to come into their life, and it's all about how you view things. That's why there's no such thing as good and bad. Right? Because the enemy can still do certain things, but only now, but God, who is God? You wake up and find God when you find yourself. But only God can do things that the enemy can't do. And that's you, yourself, and you, bitch. Can't nobody come into your life and stir up nothing in your life, family, once you tap into your own motherfucking authority. That's mind control. You want mind control over your own life. You want to be able to think for yourself. Some people give away all of their power to life. Family, I be hearing, and I used to even be one. Life don't owe me nothing. That's a lie. Family, that's a lie. That's a whole lie, family. Life wouldn't even be life if you don't wake up in life. Why would life will give you everything if you wake up in life? Facts. See, it's a difference. Your mindset gotta change. It's a difference. When you talk about vibration, it all happens in divine timing, family. Time is only made up. But when you start doing something on divine timing, you will start realizing that life is at peace. Shuba to somebody here. That's what's happening to somebody. Okay? Favor. Somebody here feels handicapped. This could be an Aquarius. Okay? Or somebody here literally is gaining some type of disability here. Okay? For constantly playing in voodoo. Okay? It's backfired. Something here done backfired here. Okay? This can also take away somebody's eyesight or vision here. It's something like that. Okay? Shaba. Okay? Somebody here could be a Leo, a Virgo. Okay? A Sagittarius. Okay? Because this is justice. Okay? It's something here going just like that. Okay? I'm hearing somebody here say, angels of the highest white light. Okay, somebody here, your ancestors sit up by the sun. Shabbat. Okay, I keep telling y'all the sun is the devil. Okay, somebody here don't want to, the sun is not the devil. Okay, God is not the devil. Okay, well, whatever, family. I'm not on this motherfucker trying to debate on no Friday or whenever your eyes went across this video 2 years ago. Okay. 2 years later. Okay, I don't give a fuck, family. I'm telling you what I know. Every time, family, you know that's what I love about live. This one anyway. Family, I love the fact that I can get on this bitch and I can talk to you and I can say what I say. And then after this is done, family, like I be feeling like I be sitting by the sun when I be talking to y'all. Family, I don't see nobody. I just be motherfucking shining, right? And everybody is watching me, right? But everybody not gonna like what I say out of my mouth. And everybody can't see the sun. Facts, family. And so when I get on here, family, and when I speak, is it gonna offend some folks? Some folks gonna be offended, and some folks gonna like me. Some folks not gonna like me, and some people gonna love. Sound like Jesus, don't it? Sound like Christ. Mary gave birth to a son. Shabbat. That's what it tell you in the Bible. Facts. I ain't going back and forth. Okay. Long John said, your hair look like a Cheeto puff, family. Whatever you see it to be, family. I just like the way it looked, family. I feel very fucking fabulous today. Facts, family. My coochie clean. I got some money in all of my accounts. Facts. My children ain't wanting for nothing. Facts. I got a very great head on my shoulder. Facts, family. In fact, sometimes, family, I have to get high just to sit with all this wise on me, family, because I be so wise outside of my body. Facts, family. I ain't worried about nothing. Shuba. Let's wrap this up. Today, take a risk. It's worth it. I don't know who I'm speaking to. That's the truth. Okay, that's the holy truth here. Okay, for somebody here, this came out in the weekend message that I put out. Okay, somebody's gonna reach out to you about like, I don't feel like this one came. This is not something that you don't start doing already. This is something new. Okay, this could be a Scorpio that I'm speaking to, a Libra that I'm speaking to, okay, a Capricorn here, okay. You got some type of job opportunity here that I feel like it's manifesting, or like if you've been praying for more money, it's something like that, okay. I also see some type of manipulation here or some type of provoking spirit here, okay, over the next 24 hours. Somebody here is trying to move around something that you know to be true, 3014, okay, your ancestors is with you. Y'all, it's something going just like that. Look, you can see angels. Look, ain't this crazy, family? You got death right there, and you can see angels, and they all around you. I told you, family. I told y'all, it's like spirits, starting with where I'm sitting at. Okay, it's spirits. Sometimes they be coming up in this message all the time. Facts. I can feel them, but I can't see them like that. They just be here. It's a presence. Okay, somebody here, you can have the presence of God around you. Okay, for somebody here, you can have the presence of a loved one that has already crossed over around you. Y'all, somebody here, you got the presence of the Orishas around you. Somebody here, your head is protected. I'm getting like wrapped like the mummy. Somebody here is ancient as fuck. Okay, somebody here want to have a sit down with you. Who, spirit? Somebody here is ancient as fuck, y'all. Okay, you got land. This feels like and real estate is here. Mary, Mary gave birth to the son, Jesus. Okay, this is a deep ass message, family. Okay, for somebody here, this is just like a spiritual inheritance. Okay, so please enlighten me a little bit more. What is a spiritual inheritance? Your spiritual inheritance is the things that you normally pray for, but you don't know how it's gonna come, right? Your spiritual inheritance could come in the form of great health. Your spiritual inheritance, and not just you though. It don't just be you though. When you come, because whatever you come into, you're gonna be able to bless everybody around you, right? Which is why spirit be standing on business. The divine force you into alignment when you getting ready to be favored like that. Everybody can't be around you when you get before you come into your spiritual inheritance. See, in the Bible it tells you like when you die, and you go over to the other side, then you're gonna everything's gonna be like gold, and you're gonna see the rainbow, God's promise, and all this shit, right? But it's happening to you right now. This is your spiritual inheritance, God's promise to you. When you come into your spiritual inheritance, right, everything has to be at peace around you, right? Good energy has to be around you. You can't be entertaining all of that negative, wicked ass shit. You got to be done playing in life, okay? Your inner child comes to you, right? So all of the things that you didn't do in that old life, okay, in that toxic life, your spiritual inheritance come to you, and you do it the correct way. You do it the proper way. It's not just it do involves money, okay, in this physical life. How do you because you don't pray for money, family. It's the alignment that you pray for. It's the frequency that you pray for. It's the vibration that you pray for. I have said this many times on this platform, and some people still pray for money, and some people has actually came to more money by using that method, by not praying for money, and more so just healing their vibration that they're on, right? And so the way that you come into everything, family, because you don't need money. Somebody commented up under one of my videos one day and said some shit like, you definitely need money. You need money to live. No, you don't. No, you don't, family. No, you don't. Sassy, that's not true. You need money to live, but I'm not trying to break that down for somebody who have not elevated, because it might not be time. You don't know what I know, family. I don't know what you know. You may do need money to live. I'm telling you about something that I know, and I just put it out there, right? I just put it out there. So it's always take what resonate and leave what don't, family. When you grow up, just because age ain't nothing but a number. Just because you're a certain age, family, you are legal. Keep that in mind. You are legal. What that says is you're legal enough to be in this life, right? To carry certain responsibilities in this life, right? But some of y'all got babies, or some of y'all got cousins and nieces and nephews that may be infant children that got more ranking than you. Facts. Family, I'm going to just leave it at that, because some people just ignorant, and you'll constantly be finding yourself in a debate. You'll constantly find yourself going back and forth in life and explaining yourself to people that they're not supposed to get it. That's why favor ain't fair. Everybody do not come into alignment with their divine inheritance. Normally, those who come into their divine inheritance are the ones that were sacrificed, or that has been sacrificed. You heard that storyline about Jesus, where Jesus died on the cross for you and me to live, right? It's a super metaphor. Okay, it's spiritual language, it's spiritual lingo, okay, all day long, right? And so, just in a nutshell, family, those who normally come into their spiritual inheritance are those who have been sacrificed. Somebody here, you could have been raped, okay? Your whole family could have went against you. Somebody could have abandoned you or left you. Somebody could have cut you out of a will. Somebody here could have stole from you and took everything from you and left you for dead, right? Somebody could have killed you in your past life. It's so many reasons, family, why one would come into their divine inheritance. And so what that means, you are now Jesus. You are the one that died. You are the one that had to watch so many people go before you and go before you. It was times where you may have not had shit, but you even gave somebody your last, family. You may have not even had it like that, right? You will be the one that will come into your divine inheritance, where it's like it's out of your control, right? And you will be the ones that will see it get worse before it get better. And it will get worse first for things to get better in your life, alhamdulillah, and you won't know why. Just strange, weird, amazing shit just start happening. It'll scare you, family. It'll scare you. You will feel it before it happens, family. Listen to me. You will feel it before it take place. That's where your peace will come in. You won't worry about nothing. I don't worry about lack. Things come to me easily because I know I am the magician. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am me. Me as I am. Facts. Somebody won't understand that affirmation. I wrote that when I was going through some things. Somebody will not understand that affirmation, family, until you done been where I done been, or you done seen your own life itself unfold in front of you, or before your life flash before your eyes. So somebody that have not been where I have been, somebody will live in a human world and say that they need some money to live. Somebody would say that, family. Somebody would say that they need to wake up every day and go to work and pay bills. You're just going to be a worker all your life. Even when you think you're a boss, you getting bitched. You still getting bitched because you don't even know the other side. You don't even know the other way. You still going to go through it. Facts. So listen, family. When somebody be, I'm going to wrap this shit up in a nutshell, family. Somebody here, you're going through spiritual initiations. Spirit, just correct me. Somebody here is going through that. Somebody has went through that. Okay, somebody has went through a spiritual initiation. Okay, recovery. What recovery feels like? Somebody here, you can be going through recovery, right? When you go through recovery, you just get this burst of energy out of nowhere. When it first start coming on, you feel extremely exhausted. When the recovery phase take place, I'm talking about when you come out of the dark night of the soul. Because somebody here has done major fucking shadow work. But I'm talking about when you coming out of the dark night of the soul. First, you start feeling really tired, really draggy, right? You feel like you need energy. Then out of nowhere, you just feel like you're giving birth to a baby. You get ready to labor. Some people on this message know what I'm talking about. If you never bared labor or gave birth to a child before, some of y'all masculines done stood right there and watch your baby be born. You watch that woman go through that. Okay, so it's like a connection, right? But when you're getting ready to go through recovery, family, this burst of energy just come to you, right? And then after that, following that, right, it's like this anxiousness, right? This anxiousness starts taking place within, right? I said in the middle of this message, somebody mood could be off, right? You may not know why. All of a sudden, you just feel hyper, right? Or you may feel anxiously or overly excited. It's because, family, this shit is bigger than just a breakthrough. Favor. This is real favor. Family, the world has went through a major transformation. When I first started out on Instagram and I just started making videos, family, and I was telling everybody, that's when I was saying, Bismillah, peace and blessings, humans, let's chat. Okay? I was just starting off on my journey, and that's when them downloads had started coming to me. I really wasn't even understanding myself, like what the fuck was going on, right? But the world was dying, waking up right before all our eyes. God was already waking up and coming back and all type of shit, right? All of this was happening, right? So some of y'all has been on this journey with me, right? And so now, the phase that you are in life, it's like now change came out first. Recovery. 311 on the clock. Go look that angel number up. I'm being led to tell somebody that 311. Okay, somebody need to go play that number. Play it backwards. 11-3. Okay, 113. Okay, that could be somebody's birthday. November the 3rd, March 11th. Okay, haba. Okay, this is what I'm hearing at this time. For somebody here, you're going through recovery. Okay, this is what recovery look like. Your life was just sitting still. This is what manifestation looked like. Your life was just sitting still. You had all this shit going on around you, right? All these things was going on around you, but yet you were still making it, but barely. But you made it, right? And now all of a sudden, your energy is slowly just up and down. 1 minute you tired, and the next minute you got a burst of fucking energy, right? And some of y'all, you could even be sleeping, like I stated in the beginning of this message. Thank you, Emily Fox, for the 199. You could be sleeping, okay? Because a change is happening. Like, it's just gonna happen, family. This is that overnight success. Now, this is the part where you can say overnight success is happening. What is success? Success is anything that you can make a come up off of. Success is anything that you don't put your blood, sweat, and tears in. Success is only what's coming to you. Somebody here need to hear that success is happening in your life right now. Where it's like, and that could be into anything, family. I don't know where you are. You could be somebody that's rich as fuck. Success could be your mood. Okay? Success could be your loneliness to your happiness. Okay? So keep in mind, family, when I say success, I'm not just more so talking about the physical things. I'm talking about the idea. I'm talking about the physical things. I'm talking about the spiritual aspects of things. I'm talking about life. Okay, when I say that. So now somebody here, this is happening for you. Thank you, ES, for the 9.99. Okay, life is taking place, right? Life is taking place, and things is happening in your favor. And favor ain't fair. Yes, there is always gonna be somebody that's gonna want to challenge you, right? Somebody's always gonna want to challenge you because they feel as though you may not be worthy to have what it is that you have, or what you're having, or what you're coming into, family. And life, life will test you, right? Some of you guys are already with your divine family. How do you know that? Just because you go to sleep at night and you wake up in the morning, right? When you wake up in the morning, it doesn't even matter if it rain. If it rain, they say it rain every time somebody die, right? It doesn't matter if you wake up and you see the sun. They say when you die, you go to the sun, right? So either way it go, family. What I'm going when I say that, family. It doesn't matter if you die, if you go to sleep and you wake up. You might see the same people that you seen yesterday when you went to sleep. They don't mean it's the same people. The divine sun is big. It's everywhere. The moon is cosmic, right? It's like a mystery, right? And so what I want to say to a lot of y'all, right? You don't even know that you are really around the same people that you went to sleep with, right? Thank you, family. Adoro. I don't know how to say your name, family. My apologies. Don't charge it to my heart, right? But I'm saying to you guys, right? You don't even know if you still waking up with them people that you went to sleep with last night or the night before last, right? You just know they look like them folks that you went to bed with the night before. Or you just know these people look like the same people that you was working around when you went to work, or you showed up at work last night or the day before or yesterday morning, right? But I'm getting a message like you guys are already with some of y'all. Okay, I'm not talking to everybody, I'm speaking to a nation. But some of y'all are already with your divine family, right? Um, when I was like deep off in my journey, I kept hearing like my kids wasn't my kids. And I ain't understand it at all, family. I start looking at their ass. Facts, this is a true story, family. I'm telling you where I'm going with it. I start looking at my kid. I would go to looking at them, and I could see spirits and I could see souls on people, right? And when I start staring and when I start looking at my kids, they each look like their father. When my husband died, I woke up. Facts. And so I see him, I see his spirit, and each one of them. And so I'm protected by the goat. I'm protected by the sun. The sun is all around me, right? Which explains why I got a number 7 on my leg, which explains why I'm life path number 7. I'm anointed, right? Which makes me the head of Risha, right? I can see up there. I have access up there, right? And so somebody, I don't know your life, right? I told you my testimony and my testify. I don't know what you got going on, but some of y'all are already with your divine family, right? Um, and it gotta be like that, right? And spirit would test you, right? Spirit would test you, right? It could be somebody that wronged you, did you dead ass wrong, right? And spirit will, y'all may have had distance, y'all may have been separated, right? And spirit will bring that same situation back later on down the road, right when you're getting ready to come into all of this, okay? Right when you're getting ready to gain access to this, right? Somebody that you done broke up with, this is retrograde. Somebody that you done broke up with, somebody that you done already cut off and moved away from that was not of your highest good. They dead ass did you wrong. Y'all wasn't supposed to be there forever anyway. I don't give a fuck who it is, because a lot of people get stuck in the dark night of the soul, loving their family, being there for their family. They'll cut somebody else off. Maybe so, maybe not. But that family, somebody will go out their way for their family. Thank you, family. Mika, for the $2. Thank you, family. Somebody will go out their motherfucking way for their family, right? But the whole time you ain't even know that was a test. That was a test. And so I'm getting something like this to somebody here. Somebody could have already just recently went through this. Okay? Where it's like when you needed a helping hand, right? Nobody was there for you. And now that 9 of Cups is in reverse over your own life. Now, you gonna watch everybody else prosper around you, and you waited your turn. And now that 9 of Cups is upside down. It's no longer just open or easy access for, it's like whatever you got, now you just giving. You can't be loyal to the world. You cannot be loyal to the world, right? You cannot love the world. When you love the world, family, that's a whole nother thing. I'll keep yapping with y'all because it's so much information, family. It's so big. Just know you can't love the world and you can't be loyal to the world, family. Nine of Cups, that was saying when it was in the upright, that was saying that was you. That's the old you. That's who you used to be. Where every time you got something, or just because you knew you had it, you was being there for everybody or you was helping everybody, right? But now the Nine of Cups is in reverse. Now it's all about you. Now you got more money in your pocket. Now you ain't stressing the whole time when you got away from everybody. And when you seen you was no longer around those people anymore, you realized that the whole time you wasn't even stressed for real. You wasn't even stressed at all, in fact. You was really stressed out because you was too busy helping somebody. Help is a sin, family. You was helping somebody. You was loving somebody. You was trying hard not to walk away from somebody. You was being there for somebody that you was never supposed to be there for. Okay? Don't love the assignment. Don't fall in love with the assignment. Okay? So I'm saying that to somebody here. Okay? This is what I got for y'all, family, child, boom, honey, boom. And to somebody on this message, okay? Stop being so damn green. Stop being so fucking green. Y'all is green, some of y'all. Okay? Over here, you stick around in Spirit God Intuitions, family. I'm going to have you right. Okay? I'm going to have you right, family. For real. Some of y'all just, but you know what? In a sense, family, it's only if you won't change. Family, because just me, myself, and me, the fact that I'm a Scorpio, it's already transformation. Right? The way I think, the way I speak, it may be totally out of your world. Right? So it's only if you want to change, family. That's the olive branch, right? With me even just digesting this platform, okay? That's the change that you gotta want to accept over your own life. These messages is very elite and very wealthy. It's only if you want to receive it, family. It's always take what resonate and leave what don't, right? Because yesterday, when I was on here, family, and I barely could talk, I knew what was going on. Somebody on the outside looking in, family, you a deer. Family, reword that you're a human. You want to sleep in the house. I know how to be outside, family. I'm the deer that's in the woods. You see what I'm saying, family? It go like that. Sometimes I might get up, family, and my face might be big as fuck. I'm a witch. It go like that, family. I know magic. I know how to tell you, family, how to get over some sickness. Okay, in sickness and in health, to death do us part. I know how to tell somebody how to get over a sickness. I know how to tell somebody how to get rich. I know how to tell somebody how to tap in with their higher self. You see what I'm saying? I know some shit, family. I ain't had no easy life. You should know this. I ain't had no easy life. Some of y'all thought I was batshit crazy when I got on here speaking out about the Jacksons. Family, you just don't know something that I know, and I know something that you don't know, family. Facts. I know how shit go, family. Facts. I know things that some people don't want me to know. My life is not your life. Your life is not my life, family. I tell y'all, please, family, pray for God. But don't pray for me. That's what I'm telling you, family. I'm asking that to a nation. During my time of need, I never lacked. When I was sleeping out of my car, when I was in and out of hotels, okay? When in contrast, folks from Macon was trying to manipulate me and get into my energy and shit. When I was out here using my platform to speak out, when these big tit assholes was pulling up on me, trying to hit me with their vehicles and shit, they not like that. They still hiding behind these fake ass profiles, posting fake subliminals and shit. Them folks not really like that in real life. It's somebody that's not like that in real life, family, which is why I'm saying to somebody, stop being so green. You don't know me, ho. You don't know me. I'm talking to a man or a woman. Now it's a Friday. Facts, family. Happy Friday. You don't know me, bitch. Stop thinking you motherfuckers is gonna fuck up. Listen, family, I'm not one of them ones trying to get discovered. I'm not on this platform right now. Trying to run it up in a way where I need somebody to reach out to me and give me a big lucky break. Family, I got a vision. Family, I got a real big old vision, family, and I'm holding on to it. I got a really big old vision. You should know this. One should know this shit. Facts, family. And divine is always patient, and it's never time. If you're looking at me and you're trying to see how long it's going to take me to get there, family, you might fuck around and die and never see it. If you're watching me. If you're watching me and my videos and you trying to talk about, like, what I'm wearing or how I'm looking, family, then you only gonna spiritually descend in your own favor. You ain't gonna never see it, family. Facts. If you bitches is trying to wake up and just pray for Sassy, family, I'm telling you, don't pray for me. Sassy, why would you want somebody not to pray for you? Because prayer is blind when you don't know who you're praying to. You heard that confirmation horn? Because that's what's going. Facts. You don't pray for everybody. Prayer is authority. You don't pray for everybody, family. Facts. That's all wrong. Started in the church when the pastor get up there and say, if you need prayer, come to the front. You don't need you don't need nobody to pray for you, family. You don't need nobody to fucking pray for you, family. I want to put that out there too. Somebody said, tell it, teacher. Promotions. Family. I love y'all so stinking much. Family. Can y'all hear me? Because I just had a call come in. Can y'all hear me? Physically hear me, family? Oh. Yes, Untamed Talk. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, okay. We in this bitch. Family, I'm getting ready to get off here anyway, family. But I was just saying for somebody, family, you don't need nobody to pray for you, family. Pray for yourself. Facts. Pray for yourself. Don't pray for nobody. Because when the minute I'm finna leave y'all with this free game now, I'm telling it to you. Take it or leave it. It ain't nothing but wisdom. Soon as you start praying for somebody in their situation, somewhere down the line, you finna have some type of stagnancy or lack down, because it's a sacrifice. One go out, one come in. When you start praying, prayer is like Baba Law asking for a favor, right? And so when you start praying to the Orisha, when you start praying, Lord, help that woman. Lord, help that man get better. Lord, help that baby. That baby don't deserve that. You don't even know why them folks going through that shit. You don't even know why that happened. Everything happened for a reason. That could have been happening to elevate them into their own authority. Look at this shit. Yesterday, y'all seen my voice gone. Somebody was feeling so fucking bad for me. Oh my God, Sassy, get you some rest. Movie can take a toll on you. I'm on this bitch lit. You see what I'm saying? It go like that. You don't never know who you're praying for. Don't worry about somebody. Everything on the outside looking in, on the inside looking out. Keep that in mind. Don't pray for people. Because as soon as you start praying for that man or that woman or that child, you're asking for a favor. Keep that in mind, Hungy Zula. You're asking for a favor. It's spiritual. Spiritual knowledge. I'm giving you some spiritual knowledge, intelligence. When you start praying for people, you take on their karma, family. Free game. That's what you don't know. They don't tell you that in church or in school. They don't teach you that, family. That's authority. Prayer's authority. You don't use that just on anybody. You don't just pray for somebody. Facts, family. Now, it's a way you pray. It's a time and a place for everything, and it's a way you pray. It's a way that you do that. It's a way that you speak over somebody else's life. But when you start praying in a blind world, right? When you don't know why them folks, you literally can see a child. I seen some shit on TikTok yesterday where a little white girl got ate up by some dogs. 15-year-old little girl got ate up by some dogs and killed, right? Everybody, oh my God, she's helping them dogs, and you don't know why this girl happened like that. And oh, pray for her family. You don't even know who the fuck you praying for, right? That's what I'm trying to tell you. And Satan is very big, family. They try to tell you like, Satan is black, Satan is white, Satan is in the Caucasian community. Facts. This is a spiritual truth. I don't give a fuck if you believe it or not. Satan, they say Satan is our brother. Family, Satan is in the Caucasian community, but you never know why. That's not a racist statement. That's a fact, a spiritual fact. Family, is what I'm telling you. Okay, so don't pray for everybody. Keep that shit in mind. Don't pray for some of the trials and tribulations, right? Some of the trials and tribulations that you have even experienced in your life, you don't even know you experienced it. And I'm even talking to some church going folks. I'm even talking about, thank you, Jesus, and thank you, Lord. Thank you, God is the head of my life. Jesus is my Lord and my Savior. I'm talking to you. You could be dead ass doing the right fucking thing and just praying for somebody. And lo and behold, that's why you don't know why God do what God do. Lo and behold, that's why you don't know why the shit is happening in your life to where you is struggling. You don't even know why. That's why you don't know. You don't know why none of that is going on, family, because you don't even know. You don't even pray for everybody. Stay out the way, family. See safe. G safe. Be safe. All that. Y'all have a luxury Friday. I'm sending that to y'all. Okay? Peace and blessings to everybody. Stop hating.